This is Tokyo. Does it have the best nightlife in all of Asia? Tokyo is one of the largest cities on the planet. With 37 million people, of course, the nightlife here is on another level. Shibuya, packed with bars and clubs, mostly popular with Tokyo's youth. Shinjuku, home to Kabukicho, Tokyo's wildest red light district. Roppongi, popular with international party crowds. And Ginza, for the most upscale nightlife scene and a more mature atmosphere. In this video, we're going to check out Tokyo's best and biggest nightclubs, getting beaten up at the Muscle Girls bar, entering a new dimension of craziness at Super Spark, the outrageous Samurai Time restaurant, the world's best pub crawl, where to party with the Japanese locals, hidden underground techno clubs, a summary of Tokyo's best late-night after-party foods, a bunch of fun interviews with locals, where you can download my Tokyo Master Map, and of course a ton of bonus tips. Oh, and let's not forget a visit to the famous Daikoku car meetup, including an underground Tokyo drift adventure in the middle of the night. For this adventure, I'm being joined by my good friend Yuki and my other awesome friends to really show you the best Tokyo has to offer. Let's kick off the evening in the heart of Tokyo's biggest and most crazy nightlife district, Shibuya, centered around the world-famous Shibuya Crossing, the world's busiest intersection. But before we deep dive into Shibuya, let's check out the craziest bar in all of Tokyo, the Muscle Girls Bar, a themed bar staffed by female bodybuilders. This should be your first stop to kick off your Tokyo night in style. Starting off with these gigantic drinks.
Cheers! It was way too big. Way too big.
This bar is loaded with fun activities. Win prizes by pushing weights. Witness the Orange Squeezing Challenge. Insane bodybuilder dancing. Participate in workouts. Power shots. Above all, pay $10 to get the living daylights slapped out of you.
Service here. What a nice service.
A friendly reminder, the premium package lets the entire bar slap you to a pulp. The entrance? 4,000 yen for a 60-minute time slot. It was well worth the money for the amount of fun we had here. Get a 10% discount by purchasing your tickets in the description box below. Next, surprising my friend Yuki with another funky bar.
どうぞお願いします。右、右。Family Mart Liquor Bar. No, Family Mart Bar.
The Liquor Museum is famous for being located inside a Family Mart convenience store. They encourage you to pick your favorite snacks and eat them at the bar while you enjoy their solid cocktails.
Hi. A Family Mart company.
Beers, 600 yen, around $4 US. A craft cocktail, 700 yen, roughly $5. Shibuya has no shortage of weird and wildly creative themed bars, like the church bar near Shibuya Station. As the name suggests, this bar includes nuns as bartenders, candles, church benches, and an altar shaped into a DJ booth. Expect a fun atmosphere to mingle with locals, travelers, and expats. Beers and cocktails starting at 800 yen, around $5. Open every single day until 5 a.m.
楽しいですか? Hi, hi. So fun.
One of the latest bars in Shibuya is Shibuya 21, mostly known for organizing J-pop and anime-themed events, usually open until 5 a.m. on weekends. The cover charge varies depending on the event. One of the best places to mingle as a newcomer in Tokyo is HUB Shibuya. Between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, it is a literal dive bar. My go-to pint? Their super smooth Guinness beer for 1,100 yen. They have a massive selection of snacks too. HUB has many locations, so make sure to visit the right one closest to Shibuya Station. If in doubt, make sure to download my Tokyo Master Map. Another excellent place to mingle is Tasuichi, just a few blocks down the street from HUB Shibuya, known for their funny rules and cheap drinks. Just 500 yen for a gin tonic, roughly $3.
Way too many gin tonics here. Shogo-san, Shogo-san, なんだよ
A lesser-known spot with similar vibes is Mikkeler, located within Love Hotel Hill and also enjoys an international crowd. It is simply a beer bar with 2 cozy floors for mingling.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Once you got your first drinks in, make your way to Voyager Stand and Lounge, a popular dive bar in the back of Dogenzaka. They have 2 floors and great hip-hop DJs. All drinks are 500 yen, or opt in for the all-you-can-drink option. All-you-can-drink starting at 2,200 yen, just 14 bucks. A mostly unknown spot is S Nightclub on the top floor of the Magnet building. From here, you get one of the most insane views of the Shibuya Crossing. Neon lights and thousands of people moving below you. I was here for my friend's birthday party.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
The crowd is mostly Japanese, and you gotta love their chicken sandwiches.
Kanpai! Yes! Kappa, kappa. Kappa, kappa.
Another chill bar to kick off your night is Kappa Sakaba, where you can try some Okinawa snake shots. They have a fun dance floor upstairs where you can expect a young local crowd and groovy beats.
Team Brazil! Yes!
Alright, let's move to the main club street of Shibuya, Rambling Street. For one of the best nightclubs in Shibuya, check out Atom. This club has been a local legend for many decades. Expect this place to be packed by 3 a.m., even on weekdays. Club Atom has 3 floors, with EDM on the main floor. And energetic DJs blasting either hip-hop or J-pop on the top floor. Go digital, since paying with cash gets you an extra 100 yen service fee. Cocktails start at 600 yen, 4 bucks. Or go cheaper and serve yourself from their alcohol vending machine. Highballs for the win. The cover charge can be steep for men, 4,500 yen at peak time, 30 bucks, but does include a drink ticket. Club Asia is another legend in Shibuya, a great spot for live DJ sets and concerts. Asia has 3 rooms, with the main room serving as the main concert space.
Oh my god! That's crazy!
An upstairs techno lounge. And a chill-out bar lounge. Beers, 800 yen, 5 bucks. Check their Instagram for upcoming event announcements. For example, their experimental music nights.
He's actually making live music.
One of the biggest nightclubs in Shibuya is WOMB, known for hosting famous drum and bass and techno DJs. WOMB spans 3 floors and has a capacity of 1,000 people. Expect techno in the main room and hard house on the basement floor with a boiler room style layout. WOMB is definitely one of the better party spaces in Tokyo. Drinks 800 yen, 5 bucks. Expect to pay 3,500 yen at the door on weekends, roughly 23 bucks, and is open until 5 a.m. It is a venue worth visiting at least once. Or Tokyo is another excellent nightclub located within Miyashita Park, or has 3 floors with the upper floor being the main dance floor. Expect a local Japanese crowd and excellent DJs. They even have these fancy bidet toilets and the occasional tacos. Most drinks, 1,000 yen, around 6 bucks. Usually open until 5 a.m. on event nights. Now, one absolute must-do at night in Tokyo is joining a Tokyo Drift Tour, a 3-hour road trip during which you'll hit up all the popular spots in town, including a pit stop at the famous Daikoku car meetup in Yokohama. To get there, you will be treated to some Wangang Highway, fast and furious nostalgia. My friend Yuki joined me for this adventure as well. Once at Daikoku, you'll be welcomed like celebrities. Here you can check out 300 unique cars on a busy night.
The biggest car meetup here in Tokyo. You had no idea, right?
No idea.
First time, I didn't tell her anything. Fast and Furious. The real deal.
Oh,
It's cool, eh?
We drove here in a GTR Skyline 50th Anniversary Special Edition.
Look at that beast.
3.8 V6 twin turbo.
Wow.
It was such a blast walking around this parking lot.
This is your kind of car, eh?
I won.
Just look at the bow on the top.
お、すごい。
かわいいですよね。
かわいい。見て見て。So cute.
Oh, what the hell?
超気持ちいい。ファッファ。ファッファ。Sorry, I'm not good at driving. It said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Tokyo Drift Tour also includes the iconic Shibuya Crossing, the enormous Rainbow Bridge, the magical Tokyo Tower, and the Umihotaru car meetup. 5 floors in the middle of Tokyo Bay, where many car fanatics congregate every night.
Parking like a pro.
Tokyo has a legendary underground car subculture, often referred to as the Midnight Run.
To join the group, you had to meet a certain threshold, right?
Yes, they had to reach 300 kilometers per hour and it needs to be in a safe way.
Yeah.
So if you put anybody in danger, can be like another driver or yourself, you were abandoned from the group.
You'll be banned from the group.
Yes.
And there's no way to ever get back into the group? Wow. So that's a serious threshold to me.
It is.
I even ended up joining a couple of hardcore drifters in the outskirts of Tokyo.
Dude, you're crazy, man.
This whole experience takes about 3 hours and cost around $160. Get yourself a 10% discount by purchasing your tickets in the description box below.
Got the initial D car here. The AE86. It's so cool, it's so classic.
A relatively new club is Baya. Baya has a darkly lit and intimate main dance floor and a fun rooftop patio to mingle with a young crowd. Expect hip-hop, rap, and house music. Grab yourself some great snacks and drinks. Baya is mostly visited by international students, fashion models, and stylish Tokyo youth. The cover charge can be steep. 4,000 yen, $26. Many young Japanese locals party at clubs like Neverland, a rowdy EDM club in the back of Dogenzaka, open until 5 a.m. every single day. TK Shibuya is another popular club that has lit parties every single day of the week, open daily until 4:30 a.m. with peak time being at 2 a.m. Expect an international crowd, some locals, stage dancers, and a 2,000 yen cover charge. Jumanji 33 is the final stop for most party folks in Shibuya, due to it being open until 9 a.m. on weekends. Bottle service, stage dancers, and loud beats to party your night away. You can even expect random events here on weekdays. I strongly recommend coming here if you still have energy at 4 a.m. Do note, most people here do not speak English, so knowing some Japanese is highly recommended. A shout out to Two-Face Bar, a cozy bar where my trance music friends often organize fun tra-para events. For an upscale night out, hit up C'est La Vie on the 17th floor of Tokyo Plaza Shibuya. Expect premium bottle service, beautiful stage dancers, and a well-dressed Japanese crowd of working professionals. I do recommend visiting between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Friday and Saturday. Unfortunately, this place will get too cramped after 2 a.m. Drinks, 1,000 yen, around $6.
Kanpai! Kanpai!
However, the entrance is not cheap. 5,000 yen, roughly $33. One of the most hidden cocktail bars is Keikai, a super cozy spot located on a random 5th floor, serving incredible cocktails and funky beats. To find this spot, I suggest you download my Tokyo Master Map. You will find the best cocktails in Shibuya at the SG Club. These guys are incredible mixologists, consistently ranked in the world's 50 best bars. I ordered the Whiskey Sour, 1,870 yen, $12. A bit on the pricier side, but in my opinion, totally worth it. A cheaper alternative is Grandfather's, where you might actually find a few literal grandfathers behind the bar. Beers, just 500 yen, $3. The average price for a cocktail, 900 yen, roughly $6. One of the most hidden gems in Shibuya is Lion Music Bar, a super local spot with a cozy atmosphere, food bar, and good beats. The entrance, around 2,000 yen, $13. Right below Lion, you'll find Enter, one of the best underground techno clubs in Shibuya. The club is relatively small, which makes for a very intimate atmosphere. Beers starting at 800 yen. Epic Negronis, 1200 yen. The entrance here, 2000 yen on weekends. Speaking of intimate, a lesser-known DJ lounge is Red Bar on the east end of Shibuya. Red Bar has a very warm atmosphere littered with fancy mirrors, chandeliers, unique art, and an older crowd. Drinks range from 700 to 900 yen. The entrance? 1500 yen, $10. Closing time? 9 a.m. on weekends, or sometimes even noon.
Look at this toilet. This is crazy. Washes your ass. It does everything.
Alright, moving on to Roppongi. One of the most fun nightlife experiences in Roppongi is Super Spark Tokyo, an ultra senses overload dance show with a bunch of fun stage dance routines. These Japanese girls have the energy of 1,000 Godzillas. If you like watching cute Japanese girls perform like idols, dress up like Teletubbies, going even full-blown Brazilian carnival style, then this place is your spot. You can even celebrate your birthday here. This crazy 1-hour show will set you back 5,000 yen. Roughly $36, and includes 2 drinks. If you are new to Tokyo and looking to mingle with locals, expats, and travelers, join the legendary Tokyo Pub Crawl, which in my honest opinion is the best pub crawl in the entire world.
Welcome to Tokyo Pub Crawl!
The massive Tokyo Pub Crawl is going to be crazy. It's going to be 130 people tonight. We're going to go bar hopping. There's 4 bars and a massive nightclub.
And the best time to join the Tokyo Pub Crawl is obviously Halloween. The crawl usually starts at Propaganda Bar for a bunch of warm-up shots.
Happy Halloween!
Then the crawl moves on to Odeon for karaoke battles.
Karaoke channel!
I must have attended these crawls countless times to make sure to capture this authentic Tokyo experience. Another popular spot on the crawl is Shada, famous for their shishas, but also Ibex for another round of karaoke battles.
How's your night going so far?
Very nice. This is the best night.
The Tokyo Pub Crawl often ends the night at the best nightclub in Roppongi, Cell Octagon. A massive nightclub with a large dance floor and popular DJs, from bottle service, smoke machines, to a ton of confetti and stage dancers. Trust the pub crawl process and you will leave Tokyo with a big smile on your face. Tickets, just $27. Get a 10% discount on Tokyo Pub Crawl tickets by booking them through the links in the description box below. One of my favorite bars in Roppongi is Hollow Point, where you can shoot airsoft guns based on famous video games like Resident Evil. Beers start around 1,000 yen, roughly $6. If you love 80s and 90s music, a visit to the legendary Maharaja is a must. Here you can dance para-para to high-speed 80s, Eurobeat, and Italo disco music on special event nights. Other popular para-para venues include Jumanji 55 and New Planet, where you can attend the monthly Eurobeat stadium events. I had the pleasure of doing a short interview with the CEO of Eurobeat Stadium, Jun Suzuki.
ジュン様、このイベントを、始めるきっかけは何でしたか？
楽しいことをしたかったです。
The Eurobeat Stadium team has worked tirelessly to make this event the best monthly Eurobeat event in the entire world. You can also expect random Eurobeat events at the basement venue R3 Lounge, a larger venue known for live shows and concerts. So yeah, if you like Eurobeat music and para-para, you gotta check out these super fun events. If you're a serious whiskey lover, pay a visit to Mizunara Cask, specializing in very rare Japanese whiskeys. Expect a cozy and mature atmosphere. For the most classy and upscale nightlife district in Tokyo, head to Ginza. Ginza has some very unique venues to eat and party. A popular spot for a good jam is Ray's nightclub. Ray's is all about the Ginza glam, especially for having a 27-meter high atrium ceiling in the middle of the venue. Plenty of VIP booths, Ginza skyline views, massive confetti cannons.
Oh my god, it's crazy!
Drop-dead gorgeous stage dancers and live shows performed by the DJ herself. Drinks start at 1,000 yen for beers and cocktails, roughly $6. The entrance can set you back 4,000 yen for men, roughly $26. For ladies, just 2,000 yen, and is open until 4:30 a.m. on weekends. The best nightclub in Ginza is Zouk Tokyo. Zouk is a multi-level club with a massive dance floor, incredible light systems, VIP lounges, confetti bazookas, but above all, their popular annual Halloween competition.
Happy Halloween!
Zouk is a club absolutely worth visiting. They often host famous DJs, so make sure to check their event calendar on Instagram. All drinks, 1,000 yen, around $6. The entrance, 5,000 yen, $32, including 2 drink tickets. Club Plum is a popular trance club in Ginza, where my Trapara friends often organize trance events as well. Plum is a great spot to enjoy some nostalgic trance tracks from the early 2000s. Drinks, just 600 yen, $4, which is very reasonable. As you can tell, Plum is a blast. For cheap eats in Ginza, check out Marugin Izakaya. They offer some incredible dishes for low prices like this juicy pork belly. Shinjuku is the most notorious nightlife district in Tokyo, known for the Kabukicho red light district and Golden Gai's cluster of micro-bars. I can spend hours here drinking the night away and striking up fun conversations with locals. Golden Gai is made up of roughly 200 to 300 tiny bars, with barely enough space in each bar to fit a handful of people. It is also a great place to practice your Japanese. If you're new to Golden Gai, consider booking a walking tour first. Before you enter Golden Gai, try your luck at the Champion Karaoke Bar, a fun open mic Filipino-owned bar where you can sing the night away.
Happy Halloween!
The best nightclub in Shinjuku is Zero Tokyo, especially on Halloween nights.
Happy Halloween!
A massive multi-level party space with escalators, which make you feel like you are shopping in a giant mall. Make your way down to B3 for the main dance floor and live shows. Zero has a very diverse crowd, great DJs, and excellent energy. You can even find a hardcore gabba room here from time to time. You'll find plenty of rooms to party the night away. The entrance on weekends can be 4,000 yen, often open until 4:30 a.m. Next, Atom Shinjuku, one of the better clubs in Shinjuku with a massive dance floor and VIP booths, known for its large-scale moving ceiling lights. Atom has 2 additional rooms, the lobby bar area and the lower floor for more relaxing vibes. This place is very high energy and usually open until 5 a.m. Drinks start at 600 yen, roughly $4. The entrance, 3,900 yen. For the best night here, make sure you attend when a famous DJ is playing. Another famous club is Warp, known for loud EDM, massive visuals, and being foreigner heavy. Not my favorite though, but still a decent club to party hard every night. Beers, 700 yen, cocktails, 900 yen. HUB Shinjuku is known for its casual, standing bar setup. Expect an international vibe on Friday and Saturday night. It is one of the most fun and affordable spots in Tokyo to strike up conversations with locals. A fun, tucked-away bar in a Kabukicho basement is Rock Bar Mother.
Don't wanna be your monkey.
An excellent rock bar where you can pick your favorite rock songs from a select menu, since they only have physical CDs. A night in Shinjuku isn't complete without karaoke. Jump into weird costumes and enjoy the neon-lit skyline while singing your heart out at karaoke-kan.
Come on, let's go!
They offer beautiful private rooms with excellent sound systems.
Now in Shinjuku, there's one place you gotta visit. It's the Samurai Restaurant Time. It's crazy. Let me show you.
The most insane dinner show in Tokyo is the Samurai Time restaurant. Expect a true sense of overload from their colorful neon visuals, kabuki-style dancing, taiko drums, and large parades. Some even claim it to be the most unique show in Tokyo for its explosive reinterpretation of Japanese imagery. The level of detail is just incredible. Tickets can range from $50 to $70 US. You can also upgrade to a sushi bento meal if you want the full dinner experience. Get yourself a 10% discount by booking your tickets in the description box below. They have 3 shows every single day. Trust me, do not pass up this experience. For festivals in Tokyo, definitely check out Ultra Japan, one of Asia's biggest EDM events. Ultra Japan brings international DJs and massive festival stages to Tokyo every September. I even ended up backstage where they had a private sushi bar and where I was able to meet a couple of famous DJs and the gorgeous Cyber Japan girls. Another fantastic festival is Agefare, often held in October. Originally inspired by Japan's golden era trance scene, Agefare brings back the early 2000s trance sound, uplifting melodies, euphoric drops, and that nostalgic Tokyo rave energy. If you missed the golden age of Tokyo trance, Agefare is your time machine. As you can tell, there are a ton of places to visit in Tokyo. To ensure you make the most of your time in each district, I highly recommend downloading my Tokyo Master Map. It includes all the locations mentioned in this video, plus a ton of extras. Just click the link in the description box below to download my Tokyo Master Map, or any of my other master maps like Bangkok, Seoul, London, Dubai, Paris, and Singapore. Also, make sure to check out my other nightlife guides, part of this massive night guide video series. This is the most in-depth Tokyo nightlife guide ever created, so please give this video a big like and sit tight for my bonus tips. A fun local experience is going hoppy hopping. Here at Hoppy Street in Asakusa, you can try one of Tokyo's most old-school drinks. Hoppy isn't beer. It's a beer-flavored mixer that's combined with shochu, Japan's traditional distilled spirit. After World War II, when beer was expensive, locals mixed affordable shochu with hoppy to recreate that beer taste on a budget.
0.8% alcohol, so it's not a non-alcoholic drink, but it has lower carbs than beer.
Hoppy kampai.
Also, try some delicious traditional dishes like the bitter melon stir-fry with tofu, egg, and pork belly. And my all-time favorite, grilled stingray.
So if you don't want to be any other tourist, you may want to hunt for some back alleys here.
Yeah.
Coffee and shochu?
Yeah. Caffeine and alcohol
Caffeine and alcohol.
in one drink.
Before a big night out, grab an uko no chikara or heperize. These are Japanese hangover prevention drinks that help you stay productive the next day. If you need a quick 1-hour nap, get yourself a room at an internet cafe.
I got tired of filming and I needed an hour of sleep. So what do you have in Tokyo? You have all these sleeping rooms everywhere. For an hour, this is 650 yen, which is roughly $4 US for an hour. Just to chill, relax, watch some TV and sleep.
Some great date spots include the Ashiyu Cafe, a cafe where you can relax your feet in a hot foot bath, read books, and play drinking games. How about some mini billiards and everyone's favorite, crocodile teeth? Animal cafes also make for surprisingly fun date spots. Harajuku in particular has a huge selection.
Kawaii desu.
From spiky hedgehogs and chinchillas to more unusual encounters like geckos and other exotic creatures. Also, keep in mind that English is not widely spoken in Japan. So if you don't speak any Japanese, joining the Tokyo Pub Crawl is a great way to make socializing in Tokyo much easier. Some notable bonus bars include Orion Bar in Shibuya, the Mitsuki Techno Club, also located in Shibuya, and Ruby Room for a true local vibe. For cheap late-night eats, check out Akafura in Roppongi. They serve tasty gyoza and yakitori, but above all, cheapest drinks in Roppongi.
Highballs for 250. That is insane.
Hanbei, a 1950s themed Japanese izakaya chain, serving classic dishes. Ryu no Miyako is a hidden basement dining spot in Shinjuku, consisting of small traditional eateries tucked underground. Miyabi, a fun izakaya-style eatery in Roppongi, serving delicious local dishes, like their full-blown squids, delicious soups, and grilled cod. So what else should you eat on a fun party weekend?
Japanese late-night diet, an asahi bear, and a fami chiki.
Juicy and delicious. Mos Burger, a local classic. Supermarket sushi that will blow your mind. Kushikatsu, lightly deep-fried meats and vegetables which you dip in sauce only once. This incredible udon soup with grilled beef. Katsukare at Gogo Curry, a fantastic Japanese curry chain across Japan. Speaking of katsu, how about the famous Gyu Katsu? Epic fried medium rare Wagyu. And of course, a ton of ramen. My new favorite, yuzu ramen. Very light citron broth based ramen. Super refreshing. A great spot to view the Tokyo skyline is from the Roppongi Hills Observatory deck. Tickets, just $12. And if you really want to go off the beaten path, hop on a train to the wine spa in Hakone. They've got wine spas, coffee spas, an entire green tea jacuzzi, and even sake baths. Getting around Tokyo is incredibly easy thanks to one of the most efficient and punctual public transportation systems in the world. However, most trains and subways stop running around midnight, and service usually resumes around 5 a.m. Other options include Loop e-scooters and e-bikes, which you can rent through the app at docking stations across the city. Taxis are widely available, but keep in mind that Tokyo's taxi fares are some of the highest in the world. One of my favorite things about staying in Japan is throwing random house parties at my apartment for my friends in Tokyo. Tokyo house parties are some of the most fun ways to connect and catch up.
No meat, no life.
In conclusion, Tokyo has, in my opinion, the best nightlife in the world. From massive world-class nightclubs to getting slapped in the face at the Muscle Girls Bar. Give yourself enough time, 2 weeks minimum, if you really want to experience all of Tokyo's best nightlife districts. Stay somewhere central like Shibuya or Shinjuku. And always remember, the last train is around midnight. After that, you're either taking an expensive taxi or staying out until sunrise. Tokyo has by far my favorite party scene. And once you figure out how to tap into it, you'll keep coming back for more.
No calls, no cell phones, no drunk behavior, or device charging on the toilet. Like, really?
Number 3.
The man just keeps going. The man just keeps going. Jesus. Okay. Oh, shit.